Well, hi everybody, it's Joy Packard. It's been some time since I've done a video for you in the evening. I'm usually tied up with other things that are going on, so I had a few moments tonight, so I thought I would come on and say a quick hello to all of you and see how you guys were doing tonight. It's been an awesome day today. I had a local event today in Houston, and it had to do with marketing, online marketing, and it was kind of generic to the different things. And so, it was awesome to be able to attend something locally. I don't know if you do that locally. We have I'm sure that you get targeted in whatever area that you're in, whatever your niche is. Probably on Facebook you're getting targeted with having events that might be in your area, having products that might be something that you're going to buy or whatever. And so today we had, like I say, a local event. What was really, really cool is that it was local here in Houston. It was actually at the hotel that we're going to be having our Simplezonseller event come next April. And so I it was really cool to see that, because we're going to be renting 3 different rooms in that hotel. The top floor is going to be the main event that can hold 120, 140 people. And then there's 2 rooms downstairs, which is where one of the events that I went to today was held. And each of those rooms can hold up to maybe 35 to 40 people. And so, one of the things that is really, really neat about things like that is when you have something in your area, whether it's, I always like it because, I'm able to go for the day and I'm able to come home. And so if you have those kind of opportunities, it's really, really cool to be able to do that, right? And so I encourage you to do that, whatever field that you're in, whether it's e-commerce, whether it's online marketing, whatever field that you're in. If there is something that can basically further your education, further your knowledge in whatever field that you're in, it's always an awesome thing to go. Some of the most incredible things that have happened in my business have been because I attended a live event. And, whether they're 2 hours, 4 hours a day, 3 days, whatever. So today was like, 9:30 to about a 3.5 hour event. And in that 3.5 hours, I met some amazing people. We did some amazing different exercises. And so, it was really, really awesome to be able to connect and to be able to do that. And so, if you, like I say, have the opportunity to do that, it's always something that is a really good thing to do. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about, I know we're coming into December soon, and this event is not until April, but we do have to start thinking about it, right? It's April the 4th and 6th at simplezonseller.com. It will be right here in Houston. It's at the Hotel Indigo, rather, the very hotel that I went to today, like I said. And so what's really neat about it, here's what we're going to be offering. And it's going to be unlike probably any event that you've ever been to. It's probably a combination of things that you've done. But what's really neat is you're going to have the opportunity to book VIP sessions with myself and with some of the speakers, and basically it can be anywhere between 20 minutes, an hour, whatever you need, to where you will be able to sit down, and wherever it is that you are hitting a wall, coming on a block or whatever, then you will be able to have somebody basically handhold you through that. And I can't tell you how amazingly, is that even a word? Amazingly valuable that is. I think I told some of you that a few weeks ago I was at an Austin event, and I was able to, I love being able to have actionable steps. So it's basically like saying, here is what we need to do, and here are some things that you have to do to take action. And then I want to give you maybe 5 or 10 minutes to get that action done. In today's event, they had us like break up into a group for about maybe 10 minutes or so. And it was really neat because just in that 3 minutes of each of us speaking, I gained so much knowledge. I mean, I have a notebook full of notes of how I can basically further my business with my niche marketing and stuff. So, we can all sit behind a computer, we can take courses, we can basically, try and do everything on our own. But what's really helpful is when you are in a room of people and surrounded by people who are in your same industry, whether you do Amazon, whether you do online marketing, whatever it is that you're going to do. And so to have people who have done it and that you are able to follow in their footsteps, I mean, there's something to be said about that, right? And so it's going to be incredible. It's going to be a 3-day event. It's going to have all the way, I mean, just a variety of topics. I've always been, an advocate of not having all your eggs in one basket, right? With those of you who sell on Amazon, you know that at any time you can have your account, suspended or whatever. And so you need to have your I guess your different things that you're trying to do, like not all in one basket, like I say. And so that's what Simplezonseller is going to offer you in April. If you haven't checked it out yet, it's simplezonseller.com, simplezonseller.com. You can go there. We're still updating stuff with our sponsors. We still don't have the schedule, but you can see some of the content and some of the caliber of speakers that we have. So we have some amazing people that will be here in Houston, and we will have, like I say, the VIP sessions. And so again, I just wanted to encourage you to basically always be learning, no matter what it is that you're doing, whether it's like I say, your e-commerce business or whatever industry that you are in. There's always changes. There's always things that we could be learning to improve ourselves, to improve our businesses. And so, it's super important to try and stay ahead of the curve. And so events are where it's at, and so those of you who, want to do that in your business, it's an important thing to look for that, whether, like I say, whether it's what I do or in whatever it is that you're doing. And so, there's nothing like the connection of being able to go face to face with people and to learn and to, basically have like-minded people around you, right? Because you are all trying to get to the same goal. It's really cool to be surrounded and to basically bounce off ideas with each other, right? Like maybe like today when we had that one exercise where we basically broke up into groups, and what it was we said, if I were to, why would I want to go to you as an expert, right? And so that is really, really cool because, like, in just that 3 minutes, with a group of like 4 of us, they were just spitting out things like, well, we want to make sure that your stuff. We want to make sure it's in a good location. They started naming all of these different things. And like I say, just in that 12 minutes of having 4 people having 3 minutes each, we all learned a little bit of how to further our business, right? And so, there's exercises that we do and exercise that we did at that event that you can do as well. And so that kind of stuff you can't get when you're sitting behind the computer. So I encourage you, if you're sitting behind your computer and you do online, business like I do, many of us do, we either have a regular job and then we do this on the side, or we do this full time, whatever it is. And so I think that, it's like I say, it's super, super important to be able to get yourself out there, and to be able to connect with people. It's so crucial because you just never know. I'm going to share with you one more story, and I know it's getting a little bit late, but at one of my very first Amazon events that I attended, I was sitting by a lady, and to this very day, we are such great friends, but we talk about all the time that we sat by each other, and we're kind of in the back, and we didn't talk to each other at the beginning, but then we started discussing, and then we became friends, and we had all this knowledge that we were exchanging with each other. So wherever you are, in your network of people, you never know who you're sitting by. You never know who you yourself can impact, right? Because a lot of us don't give our own selves credit for the things that we know and the things that we are able to share with other people. So not only are you going to learn by being around all these people and being able to exchange ideas and, maybe different methods that can help you in your business. But you yourself have to give yourself credit, because something, there's always going to be something that you know. So anyway, I finally had an evening to be able to come here and join you. Usually my evenings are taken with family and just all the different projects that I have going on right now. But it's wonderful, the wonderful things that I'm doing, and I cannot wait to share them with you. It's been some time since I've been able to do a podcast episode, so thank you guys for bearing with me. Those who don't know, we have one. It's called Joy Reveals. It's on iTunes. It's also on the Stitcher app if you are on the Android phone. So go there, download it. There's about 20 episodes. I'm hoping, especially after the holidays, that we can start catching up on doing an episode a week again and sharing with you different things that can help you in your life, whether it's in your business or your personal development or whatever it is that I can do. And so we have some awesome people that we've interviewed on there, and we also have some awesome topics that we discuss. So hope you join us there. I hope that you are having an amazing holiday. I know, we're transitioning from Thanksgiving into the Christmas holidays, and December is upon us. And so we still don't have our Christmas tree up, but we will. Anyway, I hope you guys have an amazing night. I hope that things are going well in your world and whatever it is that you are doing. I know December is a huge, super huge and busy month. And those of you who are, selling online and everything, it's one of the biggest seasons. But also remember that it's super important to take the time to be with our loved ones and to spend time with them. So anyway, thanks for listening. It's good to be with you again in the evening. Like I say, usually I'm doing my videos in the morning or throughout the day. So thanks for being here, and thanks for doing the things that you do. I hope this video has helped you in some way. I appreciate you guys joining me, and you guys take care. I will talk to you soon.